Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So this week we're using 3 colors as usual, thanks to my Facebook community for suggestions of colors. We're using turquoise, that was very popular, yellow and lilac. So that's turquoise, yellow and lilac. So use your intuition to select one of those 3 colors. Okay, but before we get started, I just want to share that this week on Tuesday, my Astro Colorscope will go live. So you'll see your astrological sign in the Astro Colorscope. So do check that out on YouTube and on my website. If I can find a slot on my website, do make sure you're signed up for my newsletter, my love letter. I'll be sending out links in that to wherever you can find the Astro Colorscope. Okay, so let's get started on the Colorscope here. So we started with turquoise, right? Now what I did was, this is a great way to connect with your intuition, is to take some color and put it on a paper and just kind of, it's almost like doodle, but just spread that color around and then see what shapes come up in the colors. So I did that with the turquoise. I wonder if you can see anything in there that really kind of links with your intuition. I'm going to put my glasses on in a moment to see what comes up for me. When I first started to do this, I saw a dolphin and I saw a star, and now I see kind of hills and being outside, and there was a sense of an airplane and, you know, travel, and there's a feeling almost of movement. There's a lot of movement in this, and I know that there's movement in the paint, but you know, there's a lot of kind of ocean animals in here, and there's a connection to the earth. So there's also a sense of chaos as well around this energy. So turquoise usually is a color of communication. It links with blue, which is the throat chakra, which is your creative expression, and with yellow, which is the solar plexus, and that is your joy and your bliss and how you're seen in the world and your leadership capacity, etc. So blue can often want to shrink away a little bit, and yellow can often want to come out. Or with that turquoise energy, it's saying that something wants to come out of you right now, and it wants to be expressed. So it could be expressed verbally, it could be expressed creatively, it could be expressed physically even. So you may find that your physical body, there's something changing around your physical body. If it's anger that wants to be expressed, it could be like, you know, red blotches on your skin. If it's something emotional that wants to be expressed, then it can come out in all kinds of different ways. So I feel that turquoise energy is about the expression, but there's a lot of movement in there. And with the dolphin, there's play, and with the mountains and that kind of movement of the hills, it feels almost like you need time to get away to be with yourself, and not necessarily with other people. I don't see other people in that turquoise energy. Turquoise comes between the heart chakra, which is green, and the throat chakra, which is blue. So turquoise has within it 2 blue energies and 1 yellow energy. So that blue energy can often feel like you're being pushed down a little bit, and the yellow is saying, well, let me out, let me out. So you may be feeling a little bit restricted this week as well, like a sense of needing to get out, needing to be in nature, needing to be out there to enjoy yourself and have some fun as well. I also feel with that turquoise energy that you may have felt like you're going down, like somebody's pushing you down, but something is pushing you down as well. It may be that somebody said something to you, or the world in general, what's happening with the world, and you may be very sensitive to that right now. So it may feel like your energy is coming down, but there is a sense that if you are in nature, if you get out into nature, maybe connect with that blue, maybe connect to the ocean, look at pictures with blue, look on YouTube and look at the ocean waves. You know, there's just a sense of the ocean is going to help you and cleanse your energy field so that you feel good. I keep seeing letters as well, so there must be a letter that's coming that's very important for you. Or it could be an email, and it's looking like a letter. So there's some kind of message that's coming to you this week. You know how I get shakes, that is very important, and I see golden energy coming with it. It might come from your angels, or it might come with a golden opportunity. Oh yeah. So this week I thought we'd do something a little bit different and flick through a book. This is The Spirit of Herbs. It's a tarot book, and it connects herbs to each of the tarot cards. And I thought we'd use our audacious action angels as well. And of course we will choose some of these for all of us for the week at the end. So let's see what comes up for you. So you get the Two of Pentacles. Two is kind of balancing, and it's yellow dark. So I'm just going to read the spiritual properties of each of these. So spiritual properties: spirituality, yellow dark, helps to free inner reserves of strength and fortitude. For those who are afraid of change and are stuck in old conditions, it'll help clear out some of the old sludge and rebuild a stronger inner self. Not afraid of dancing with life. So it's like Zorba the Greek comes out with this energy. Yeah, so that's interesting. Now, Two of Pentacles, of course, is just trying to find balance in your life as well. So let's see what the audacious action angels have in store for you too. And there's someone dancing, of course. Grape stomping. You remember Lucy in the Lucille Ball show? So grape stomping. So with that, I think it's just about having fun and putting your feet on the earth maybe, and just having a good time, having a dance and doing something. I feel like there's something creative that needs to be done. That's the turquoise energy too. All right, so our next color is yellow, right? So this was the yellow one. So it's all kind of muddled up all over the place, but I see lots of dancing people in there. So when we turn it around, it's good to, you know, when you do this, to turn it around, see what you see. I see someone that is flying, and there's somebody on the back of them. So you're getting lots of support right now. And which way did I turn it? Let's turn it that way. That to me, even though I can't see very well with my glasses on, which is probably a good thing, I see someone who is, again, coming to see you. It's like a guide. And there I see almost like, I almost see like a mirror image of an angel and a devil all at the same time. So there's a sense with that yellow energy that something is coming through. It's like the good parts of you and the negative parts of you maybe are coming out this week. So yellow is often connected with laughter and joy and fun, but it's also connected with fear as well. You know, we get those butterflies in our stomach when we're afraid of something. So I feel that yellow energy could be in your life, or it could be reflected in somebody else. So there may be somebody in fear around you, and they may be putting that onto you. And so that yellow energy is coming up. Yellow, I often see angels and angelic energy in people's auric fields. When they're connected to the angels, there's a beautiful golden yellow that comes through their energy field. With that yellow as well, yellow is a color of clarity, and it's a color of confusion. There's always two sides to a color. There's gifts and there's challenges. So I feel almost with this that there's a lot of confusion around, but it's not kind of murky. It's just one of those things of you're trying to get all your ducks in a row and you just can't, because everything's confused. It's like my room at the moment. There's stuff all over the place. It's all very creative, and I've used different bits and pieces at some point, but I haven't put it back together again. And I feel that that's for you as well, that there's some form of confusion and you just need to clear. It's almost like clear the deck so you can have some clarity as well. And I'm just getting the I'm sure this isn't for everyone, but I'm just getting the 28th of May as being an important date, or 28 as being something that's important for you particularly. Yeah, it was mentioned on my YouTube page, you know, that yellow, finally we have the sunshine, and we too, finally we have the sunshine, and when the sun comes out, you know, it's easier to see. It's like it just makes life so much brighter and nicer. So I feel that, you know, again for you, that there's a bit of a muddle and there's change coming that will make things seem a little bit brighter for you. So let's see what our herbal card is. This is it, you know, and again, this is a great way you ask a question and then just open a book and see what comes up. So we get the Knight of Wands. It's got here warning, poison, crikey. So it's aconite. So it says this herb may be carried as a talisman to maximize potential and overcome indifference and apathy. It will stimulate the fire within and help one to move out of fixed conditions. So I feel that that is that confusion, that the aconite is going to help you just to move out of something that's been stuck, and now you're going to get that fire. And that's the yellow, isn't it? Great. So let's see what our action angel is. I love the pictures on these. Oh, 2 of them wanted to come up. I love when that happens. So we get killer instinct and personal property all together. Look at that. So with the killer instinct, I feel that that is just saying your heart is opening up, and you could be really attracted to someone, or someone's really attracted to you this week, and you just, it's a passion. You can't, you know, when you're attracted to someone, sometimes you just can't stop it. So that instinct is taking you towards your passion. It's not necessarily someone, it might just be something like chocolate or something. And personal property, it's interesting with the image on this card, because it's almost like she's holding on to her heart, and then that heart is what's coming up here. So, you know, again, it may be reflections for you, that it's somebody that is attracted to you and they want your heart, and you're kind of protecting yourself. So use your intuition this week with who to give your heart to and why you're attracted to a certain something or someone. You know, look at what's behind that. Look at the reflection of it. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so our final color is lilac, and there's a lot going on in this lilac energy. Can you see that? There's all kind of, to me, there's all kind of masks and faces, and there's almost a sense of, you know, for me, there's a sense of pain in this particular energy. And when I look at this, I see an eagle that's here, and again, I get this sense of pain that comes up. There's almost like ghouls and ghosts and all kinds of things that come into here for me as I'm looking at it, and I feel almost again like you've been trapped in some way. You know, lilac is yeah, I definitely see the eagle. There's a definite eagle in there. Lilac is a color of transformation and change, and when I was doing this, I was thinking lavender, lilac. We have 2 lavender bushes in our garden. One of them looks like it's thriving and the other one isn't, and so I feel that there's an aspect of this that is for you. There is something that is really thriving in your life and needs to be nurtured and needs to be kind of, you know, looked at and helped and allowed to grow. And then there's something else that may have looked great and was wonderful and was big and fabulous, and now it's just not doing it for you, or it's not growing no matter what you do. So I feel like there's something that needs to be let go of and something that needs to be held and nurtured. Lilac is a color of that transformation and change, so it's about burning away the obstacles to your success. So I feel that there's something you're holding on to, it's time to let it go, and then to go with whatever it is that is growing so that you can have more success with that growth. Eagles are spirit. So with that eagle energy, there is spirit with you, and you're getting the messages But you know, sometimes we kind of hear the messages and think, no, I don't think so. That's not a message for me. But it is a message for you. You're getting it. Especially with that lavender energy. There's a lot of spirit that's around you. You may have been having some odd dreams as well. There is a sense of kind of stuff coming at you in your dreams. You may just need to do some cleansing through, cleansing your energy through. Let's see what comes up with the herbal book for you. You know, lilac is a good color for cleansing and protection as well. Oh, I just got to the using herbal. I got to the last one in the book, St. John's wort. So we get King of Swords and St. John's wort. So it says, this herb can impact the capacity to calm the emotions of fear, depression, and frustration in order to allow our ability for free visionary thoughts to come through. It'll alleviate tension and unrest we may experience when we need to express our ideas and beliefs, and so that we can experience our ideas and beliefs. And for those that are stuck in arrogance about their righteousness, this herb will unstick the energy and allow a better flow to occur. So I know St. John's wort is something that helps with depression. And you know, the lavender, lilac, violet energies can link with depression and feeling kind of heavy, so that St. John's wort is going to bring more joy back into your energy field and kind of lift your spirit a little bit. And I feel that energy as well is saying that your spirit is going to lift up so that you can get that intuitive insight, because maybe you've been a bit kind of under the weather, or the energy's been a little bit low for you as well. I do feel like you're getting stuff in your dreams though. So yeah, we want it during daylight time, so that it's so that you get the message. Because sometimes at night time you get these dreams, and then in the day you forget what they were, but at the time you think, oh yeah, that's a really great message. So ask for that information to come during your daylight hours. Okay, so let's see what we get for all of us. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Ace of Pentacles is usually the beginning of material blessings. So this has got whole grains. Interesting. It's rather a long thing for whole grains, but it says about nourishing your body and about being grounded and present and living in the now, and about abundance flowing. So with those whole grains for all of us, this week is very much about planting seeds so that we can grow. So seeds are not necessarily physical seeds like grains. It can be planting seeds of friendship, planting seeds for our work, for love, for abundance as well. Sort of new things coming up for us. So let's see what our audacious action angel is. So we get Michael, Prince Charming of Protection. That's kind of interesting, and that's what it felt. Actually, it feels like that's a bit of a theme for all of us with all these energies, is about protection. So call on Archangel Michael to help to protect your energy field this week particularly, and use the lilac. You can use the lilac flame of transmutation to just burn away anything around your energy field that doesn't belong to you. Alright, so that's it for our Colorscope for this week. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do share your comments below, and please share this with your friends as well. Remember to check out my YouTube channel and my website and my love letter for the upcoming Astro Colorscope. That goes live on Tuesday morning. And check out my website, sealwithlove.com. And remember, of course, there is my store, store.sealwithlove.com, where you can buy my crown and all kinds of other goodies. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Happy Memorial Day week if you're in the United States. Bye.